I've always been a fan of the Glocks, and I love the 17 model. It's just big enough for my hand, and I'm not worried about going in concealed. I would use something like your Glock 19 if I was going to conceal, because it's about a little bit smaller than my hand. See, showing you the Glock 19 versus hand size, you can see the difference. My hand is about as long as that Glock 19 and of the 17, but you can see how it sticks out a little bit further. And my grip is a lot better too. Not bad at all. Get a couple rounds on a 20 gauge. Fast 2 shots, quick as I can pull the trigger. What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Got Peyton with me. Today we want to see how many bullets it will take, or I'm sorry, I always screw that up. How many napkins it will take to stop a bullet. Now, I bet you're wondering, it's gonna take a lot of bullets. Leave your comments down below and I'll show you what we're using. We have 3,000 napkins in one of these cases right here, and they come in a pack that looks like this. They're about, well, what do you think, Peyton? 1 foot? 1 foot. We are gonna be shooting a 22 long rifle. This is also a 20 gauge shotgun, and we were gonna use the Glock 19 pellet gun as well. See, we got the BBs, and I did get CO2. This is the Glock 19 model, and you can see the comparison when you look at them together. The 17 and the 19 do kind of similar each other, but the 19 is a little bit more compact. The 17 is a little longer barrel. The 17 holds obviously 17 rounds in the magazine, 1 in the chamber. This one right here, how many BBs does it hold?
16.
16 BBs and one Glock 19, right? I'm using 2 different rounds when it comes to 9mm, 115 grain, 1200 feet per second. These are brand new, full metal jackets. And then I've also got some older ones that we're gonna go through, some of the older ammunition, just to go ahead and get rid of it, you know, keep the supply fresh. And I also have Hornady hollow point with paint tips in the end of them. And I'll show you that here in just a second. Let me put the box back up. Here's the Hornady rounds. They're tactical defense, made by Hornady Critical Defense. They're 25 in a box for like 30 bucks, and they look like this. They have paint in the end of them, so it helps go through clothing a lot better, and the hollow point doesn't get stuck up on your paint. So you still keep the same 115 grain. I think they're like 1200 feet per second. Yeah, they're 1200 feet per second. So let's go ahead and set up some napkins, and we'll get this show started. Oh, 12 gauge, we have those. And the 22, we're just using the old 22 hollow, 22 full metal jacket. All right, so yeah, that's that. 20 gauge, 2 3/4, 1165 velocity, 1 ounce slug, 20 gauge, like I said, 7.5 shots. So it's gonna be interesting. These mosquitoes are eating me alive, Peyton.
Yes.
I swear. All right, we're good. All right, good shot. The BB did go in it. It penetrated. It's right here. Not as much mess out here as I thought it would be, you know? Is it hot? No, it's not hot. So this BB went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and dented the 6th one. It took 6 napkins to stop a BB. So if a bad guy comes in at you, with a BB, you can hold 6 napkins up in front of you, and it would basically stop. So that's good to know, right? Let's get a mag dump in this CO2 Glock 19. We have our napkins set up here in a row. I'm using 5. They're, like I said, they're roughly 1 foot apart. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is for 22 first. We'll use long rifle. I'll let Peyton shoot it and see how many it stops. How many do you think it'll stop, Peyton?
At least 2, I know.
You think 2? I really do think it'll probably go through 3.
Probably.
What if it only goes through 1? That's
okay.
Better, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and load up the 22. We'll put 2 rounds in it and go from there. We started with 1 for now. We want to see what just 1 does it. Good shot. Let's see what the first one did. As you see, the first one went straight through our pack of napkins. And you had a pretty damn good shot, dude. So the first one right there, it went all the way through. It did not stop a 22 long rifle. Was you expecting it to?
No.
That thing ain't got no kick, does it?
No.
All right, so we'll set this one to the side for now. And then we'll set up 5. All right, we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one we just shot right here. Peyton's gonna shoot one more. Do you think it'll go through all 5? Nice, solid hit. How many you think, Peyton? It did not go through all of them. It didn't even go through but 2, man. It's in here. Oh, that's hot. It's in here. It went through the first one. There's your entry right there. And it came out. It came out right here. Okay, so we went through one pack, which are 150. And then when we went to go to the second pack, it stopped somewhere. Let's see if we can find a bullet. Will you hold this? Oh, man. Oh, man. It's down there. Look, the wad. There it is. Oh, it's somewhere in here. It's still going. Dang. It almost went through too. Oh, it's getting hotter. Yeah, it's getting hotter, bro. It's down here. Here it is. I found it.
There's the bullet. So it went through about 1.5 packs.
Oh, there goes the bullet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, we're going to be shooting the Glock 17. I've got one 9mm full metal jacket in the chamber, and we're going to see what it can do. In the comments below right now, how many napkins is it going to take to stop in 9mm, 115 grain? This is moving at 1,200 feet per second. Good to go. Let's check. How many y'all think it went through? 1. There's the entry. Came out right there. Big old hole on that thing. Number 2 came in there. Big hole still. It must have been like sideways. It did not come out the other side. And that bullet's hot. I feel it right there on the end, bro. Oh, it's nice. And it's still...
Ooh.
It took 2 packs of napkins. So if a bad guy's coming at you with a 9mm and you know he's full metal jacket, be like, no! It will almost get you. It will almost get you, but it will not. It just broke this. It didn't even really penetrate it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's hot. There it is. Woo. It's a little warm.
There's the bullet.
That is awesome.
So how many did it not go through?
It went through 2 and almost the last one. So that's there's
Wait,
150.
no, where?
It went through almost 300 napkins.
Where did we find it at?
Oh, we found it at the end.
Oh, yeah.
So minus, well, it didn't even really go through that. It just kind of pushed it.
Yeah.
It broke it. It right there is kind of where it stopped, finishing tumbling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 5?
150 minus 5 is 145, and then 150 is 295. 295 napkins to stop a 9mm. To stop a 9mm that's insane. That is insane. We're gonna get brand new napkins. I don't want to keep shooting the same tag. This next round we're gonna be using is a Hornady paint tip. Let me get a close up. Is it good?
The best you can get.
That's 115 grain with a paint tip in the end. The paint tip is designed so if it hits clothing or any fabric, that it'll continue to move without it obstructing its speed. So it helps penetrate even more. So we'll do that. We'll get a shot with that and see how many. In comments, how many will it take to stop 115 grain hollow point 9 paint tip Hornady?
I'm gonna say at least it's gonna make it through the first 2. And then into the 3rd one, maybe into the 4th. Maybe.
That hit hard. It hit so hard that it knocked the last one off, but it did not penetrate. Nothing on the first one, nothing on the second one. It didn't even go through the 3rd one.
What?
It got stuck up on the first one. Look at that. It went in right there. It got bundled up right here. I guess that hollow point did. Something happened. And that on the way through. Because that hollow point got stuck. It's designed not to. That is crazy. A full metal jacket went through almost 2, but the first one stopped halfway through 150. Let's see how deep it went. So we have a good 75 napkins right here, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, it stopped right here. We're getting close. Oh, it's just a big mess. Look, it mushroomed.
It mushroomed.
Oh, it's hot.
And then there's the bullet. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, look at that.
That's crazy.
The paint's still kind of down in it. It didn't mushroom.
Huh.
Like as soon as it hit it, it started compressing. Flattened it out.
Mm.
That is crazy. And the paint's still on the end. Right underneath the paper. Feel it, it's a little warm. Yeah, Hornady bullet, it only took half a pack to go through it. That's insane. All right, well, let's get another pack and we're gonna try to shoot 20 gauge. First thing we're gonna shoot is the bird shot. This is 2 3/4 inch, 70 millimeter. How many do you think that this bird shot's gonna go through, Pate? 1 or 2, 3? I mean, I don't think it'll go through much because it's bird shot.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go through much either. I'd say maybe at least 1.
Maybe 1.
Because they're basically, you gotta think, those are like little BBs inside of it.
Yeah.
So
Maybe 1.
So maybe 1.
And yeah, this is a Stevens model 320 20 gauge, 2 3/4 and 3-inch shells only. So bird shot, our first one. Throw it up in there. We're hot. That's kind of what I expected. Let's see what it did. Oh man, the tragedy to happen here. It didn't even penetrate the last one. It just kind of kicked it off, threw it back on the ground. Look, there's pieces of them BBs right there. It made it through this one and it's right there.
Oh.
So you see what it did. This was the first one. It just threw everything. Look at that hole. That is massive. We need the trash bag. We need a trash bag. Yeah, it didn't hurt the first 3. So it just really got the first one.
Yeah,
and then it came out the second one and kind of hit the bag and kind of started to open it up, but it never did tear anything up. I can't use that bag now because the integrity of it's messed up. It's not the same. Look, there's napkins all out there. You would not want to get shot with a bird shot, and I'm telling you that. Point blank range. And the hole that it made coming out made like a perfect napkin circle. That's crazy. Let us pick up all the trash and we'll be back. This time we're gonna use a slug, 20 gauge. This is Winchester. Anyway, what do you guys think the slug's gonna do? You think it's gonna wad up too fast and only go to like 3 of them? It only takes 1 pack of napkins to stop a 12 gauge. Let's shoot the 20 gauge slug. Oh, more destruction, more destruction. It stopped. 1, it stopped. 2. So it's in here. It went through 1. There's the entry. And it came out right there. It was wadding already. It just pushed it. Oh, that's so hot, dude. It come in after that. This is the first one. You can see all the splatter. It came out right there. Went into the second one right there. It came out right there. It hit the third one right here. And now it's in the middle. It's stuck somewhere right here. Let's see if we can find it. Oh man, yeah, it really did. It went through almost 3, bro. Hot.
Here, put it in a paper towel.
Good. Here. That is crazy.
Wow.
I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I don't want to shoot any more napkins and make a mess out here. This guy's nice enough to let us use his property, so we're gonna try to keep it clean as possible. We will shoot a couple rounds and relieve some stress before we leave. Probably not shoot any more napkins. Go down right now, subscribe to the channel, click the bell. We'll have more videos coming about the trucking and stuff like that soon. It's been real fun. Chris, Peyton, thank you for your help and thank you for being here. Help us, you know, do this science experiment on our trucking channel. So, hope you guys enjoyed our video today. Subscribe, like, everything you need to do. We're on safe. This is Chris Ward, and I'll see you next time.